Hello everybody, I am back with Minecraft. So, I have a special tutorial for you today. This is a tutorial on how to make this minecart elevator, as seen on Monkey Farm's video. That was where I saw it first. Apparently some other people came up with the idea, but I will link his channel in the description because I think it is brilliant. And I kind of screwed this up when I changed it, but that's life. This isn't exactly the design that Monkey Farm used. I changed it up a little bit with my personal additions. Basically, the way it works is you've got minecarts held up by ladders you can get into, and then you're sitting in it, you can get into the next one, next one, next one, and boats work too. The top here, I have something that DocM uses a lot. It's just a trapdoor over a water break, just for going down, trapdoor with a button. So that's over here. It's super simple, just a button over a trapdoor, and then the water break is water held up by a sign. So the way the minecart system works is, starting from the bottom, you can have a gap of between the block you stand on, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks until the minecart. But then, once you're sitting in a minecart, so once I'm sitting in here, you can only have a gap of 3 because you are technically on a block below. See? If I were to try that with a minecart right down here, then as you will see, your reach in creative mode is a little bit longer. That's why I'm changing. As you can see, I cannot get up there. So, essentially, if you're just doing the minecarts, if you're not doing it in with a water break on the other side, then you need a 3x3 area, and so it's super compact. You need a 3x3 area, and I'll show you how to build it. So, get started. Just you need a column. That'll be right back here, and I'll just go up a ways. However far you, however high you want your elevator to be. So this is what I used in my slime farm as well. Get down there, my new slime farm, and because the gaps between the floors are 3 blocks, at the bottom one I only have a 3-block gap. So I'm just going to build what I did for my slime farm. So you put a little floor here. Doesn't have to be glass. I think it looks really good if it's glass because you can look down all the floors. Put a little floor there. Put a ladder on the block below this. Put a block there. Minecart rail. Minecart. Go below. Knock out the block. And there you have it. So now you go up 3 more blocks. And you start over. Rinse and repeat. So basically you just repeat this until you're all the way up. And that's essentially it. I'm just going to simulate this being the top, just to show off my boat design. So Monkey Farm didn't use the boat, he just used a minecart at the top, and he ended up having to use a different minecart to hop out of, because as you can see, if I get in this minecart and I just get out of it, well, I'm not flying. If I get in this minecart and I get out of it, I fall down through. But in a boat, you don't fall through. You can stand on top of it. So what you can do is with a boat, you can just plop it down, and it works great. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the right place to plop it down. Problem with boats is they're kind of ungainly. They're hard to use, and they're very fragile. Actually, that's right. So you can just plop it down there, and then that's your elevator. If you want to add the water break, then you need a 3x5 area, or, well, really 3x4 area. You just need another extra casing if you're digging, god damn it. If you're digging this out, then you just need to dig out a 3x4 area and then fill these in, or you can just dig a shaft over here. But you want an enclosed shaft, just because it's a whole lot safer that way. At the bottom, you toss down a sign right here, and then you plop down a little bit of water. And the thing is, the water, basically you're falling, and then the water resets you back to 0 height of falling, so you won't take any damage from falling down. And for the drop system, I like to use some glowstone just to keep it light. For the drop system, all you need is a trapdoor and a button. So you just put a button there, trapdoor. It's very simple. So I'll just show you that it won't hurt me in survival mode. So that's it. There's 2 important things to remember with this. The first one is, if you're starting off from a solid block, then you can have a 4 gap. But if you're starting off from in a minecart or a boat, you can have a 3 gap. The other thing is, you can use boats here. It's just boats are kind of weird to work with. So they're really fragile and they do that. That's a great example of why I don't use boats. I mean, I have more than enough iron in my Let's Play world to make it out of minecarts, and it's a lot easier that way. So, I hope you find this useful, and I will see you sometime else, next time. Ta-ta!